All right, hi friends. This is the long-awaited kindergarten bundle. We decided to go with just language arts and math. So this kindergarten bundle is just a smaller version of the English language arts guides and the math guides that we have, just in case your kindergarten age child is your oldest and you don't have any use for the first, second, or third grade stuff yet. So it is a bundle of English language arts and math, good for a full year. Now, you'll see that it says levels 1 and 2. So technically, it's preschool and kindergarten. You could also do it as a kindergarten first semester and second semester, however you want to do it. The standards that are included, you'll be able to see here in just a minute, are kindergarten standards and a little bit of before kindergarten standards. So you could use this as a summer and then a year curriculum, however it is that you want to do it. So I just wanted to chat really quickly about what's included, and then I'll show you a preview of the language arts and the math. Now, the reason there's no science or history in this bundle is because we do have a lot of different science and history options on the website. So if you go to the Build Your Own Bundle link, which I will also provide, then you can see there's the kindergarten bundle, and then there's also lots of different science and history units available. Kindergarten kids don't necessarily need science and history, but it is a very fun addition, especially, here's my little guy, especially if you do have older kids. Now, if you don't, then it's totally up to you, just whatever it is that you want to include. So I'm going to go ahead and show you first the English language arts. And like I said, this is just a smaller portion of our larger English language arts. It usually has 6 levels. This one only has the first 2. So I'm just going to start here with grammar. We'll have a main guide here for grammar, and it goes through levels 1 and 2. If you go to the product page, you can also see some preview photos, and it'll have just this on here too. So it covers nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, proper nouns, prepositions, and conjunctions for grammar. Then if we head over to reading, you're going to see that we've included our older reading guide as well. This was the first original one, which we have used with 2 of our kids, and I do intend to use part of it with this guy as well. But I condensed it a little bit because it was complicated for some people, and that's okay. So I condensed it a little bit for this reading guide. Let's see if it'll let me scroll down here. And again, this is also in the preview photos in the gallery. So this one covers letter sounds, letter recognitions, and sounds. So it kind of overlaps a little bit, which is why I suggested the semesters. And as you can see here, it includes the alphabet cards as well as our hands-on ABC guide. So then we're going to go back out here. We got this a little bit wet. Go to spelling. Now, the majority of the stuff in the spelling unit is for older kids. So the levels 1 and 2 are pretty simple. They're just letter recognition and letter sounds, which is very similar to the reading unit that you'll see. There's a lot of overlap, which is really important for doing a full year-round learning. So that's spelling. And then the last one in the English language arts is writing. And this contains a few writing guides as well as just how to do it or how often to do it, that sort of a thing. So then for math, I'm running out of time here on this screen share, so I'm just going to go through these pretty quickly. Levels 1 to 2 of each one of these, we've got numbers, measurement, geometry, and 4 operations, and I'm going to show you inside of one of these. They all look very similar. They just cover different standards. So I'm going to go in here into the 4 operations guide. And like I mentioned before, I do have all 5 levels of math. This is just the first 2 levels, so if you'd rather have multiple levels, you can go to that Build Your Bundle section and check that out. This goes over addition and subtraction in hands-on ways, a little bit of place value, so it's just an introduction. You're mainly going up to number 20 on recognition and number 100 on counting in the first 2 levels. So I hope that's helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to see any other curriculum previews, just let me know. I love you all, and I'll see you later.